from the ABC, just me installing Turbofan oven kit and stacking kit. I'll show you how to assemble it. Okay, this is all the parts you get, so make sure the parts are all your two sides, the side panels for the base, the steam vent, catcher and the panel that goes in between the ovens there, bag of screws and your 4 casters. Always make sure your 2 locking casters go to the front with the bar. I'll show you how to assemble it now. This is the wheel with no locking, so it goes on the back, and put your spring washer on, and that screws onto there and just tighten it up onto there. This is the caster with the locking device on the front, and that goes on the front of the trolley with the bar on. The other 2 go on there, and make sure you put your spring washer on there, and then that goes into there. And you just tighten it up onto there. We've got these bolts in now, so we're just going to bolt the frame together, these end panels on. 3 of these bolts with the 2 washers on. They're going to go into all the ends here. So we just put it upside down, assemble it, put the bolt in. It's always a good idea to take all the film off the sides before you assemble, and then I put all the bolts in loose, just so that all the holes line up, and then tighten them up when you get all the bolts in. Put all the bolts in first, and then tighten it up. Got the 4 ovens, we'll get them into position, and we'll start unboxing them and get them onto the base units. I'm just unpacking 2 of the ovens now, so we'll slide it off to make sure it's all correct, there's no damage. We're going to place the oven onto the base trolley. We don't need the feet, but where the feet screw in, we're going to put the bolts through into where the feet fit on the bottom of the oven. So we'll put the oven onto the trolley and then we'll bolt it into position. That's the next job. Once you get the oven on, you get the 4 bolts into place. 1 here, 1 there, 1 there, 1 there. Make sure you get your washer on with your spring washer below. Screw them in by finger, all loose at first, so you know they all line up, and then we can match them all into place. We're going to put the adapter on so it can hold the top oven on top of this unit. Remove the plastic film off the top of the oven first. This places on top, like so, and then we're going to screw it on to the top with 3.2mm drill bit in the holes all the way around. So that's what we're going to do next. We're going to drill and fix this to the top of the unit. We're just going to drill this into here now. That's it. And we'll do the same again here and all the way around so it's nice and secure. Put the pipe on there, put the back panel back on, and we're going to drill the holes to fix that there, and then we're going to seal it and then put the screws back in again once it's sealed. Okay. We're going to silicone around here, so that pipe there goes on there, so just put a little bit of food safe silicone on there, and then we'll screw it on with the 2 screws. That's what we do when we're assembling. We're going to fix the drain on the back. It's easy to get into it. It looks like it doesn't, but that slides through there. Once you remove the film from that, make it a bit easier for yourself. That goes into there, like that there. Slides all the way through to there, so it sits to that point. And it sits on the back of the cabinet. Come round here. I'm going to screw it to there. So that hooks onto there like that. And then we've got the rubber hose that goes from there up to there that we'll put on, and then the pipe goes through to the front, and there'll be a drip tray on the front there. So we'll fix that and we'll show you what that looks like once that's done. I'm just going to screw some screws in there. Once you've got your drain fitting connected here, you then put this hose between there and the stink pipe there, connect it with the Jubilee clips, and we'll put a clip on in between as well to fasten the pipe to the back of the cabinet once we've connected that to there. So we'll do that now, and we'll whip that up with Jubilee. Once you've got your pipe connected, you're going to put that clip on to hold that pipe here, and then you do it between the base and there, between 10 and 20 centimetres. So we'll just go in the centre, pre-marked it 10, 20 centimetres. So we'll put it like that, and we'll hold the pipe so it fixes to the back of the unit. And we'll screw that on. So we've got the drip tray, we've got the hose that comes through for the condensation for the steam. So this hooks on the back of here. That hooks on there and the tray drips into there. It's as simple as that. How good's that? We've now unpackaged the second oven, checked it all over. I'm going to lift this oven onto the top of this frame here, and then I'll show you how to bolt it on to the frame. So let's get on with that one, shall we? Once the oven's on top of the other oven and the frame, we're going to remove this side panel with these two screws here, and then we'll be able to access where we're going to bolt it onto the lower part of the frame. Once we've got the panel off, we've got the two 10mm bolts. I'm going to use the little socket. One position's there, and one position's here. You can see where the all lines up with the frame below. So we'll put these two bolts in, secure them, and then onto the next bit on the other side. We're on this side of the oven now, so when the panel comes off you see this, but there is a fixing point down there, and I'll just go in with a small socket just to tighten that one up down there. So I'll do it with my fingers first, and then I'll just tighten it with the socket. There we go. And it'll just tighten up, and the same at the front again. Here. So you can get in and it can be done. There you go. Just pull the insulation back down here and just fits all even. That's it, and then we'll do the same again at the front. So what we're doing now, this drain's now is fixed into the top. There's two pre-drilled holes there, so we're just going to put two screws into there each side and just fasten it up. There. That's it. We've now assembled these ovens on the stacking kits. We've tested them, make sure it's all safe. We're going to install some isolators. We're going to make sure it's well ventilated above, and we're going to make sure there's 300mm gap at both sides of the oven when it's installed. Don't forget, you can give ABC Direct a ring. Look at our website. We supply spares, we install, we service, and we can help you out with technical advice. Give us a call, jump on website. Thanks for watching. I'm the ABC Direct.